Isn't it crazy? I thought when we all moved to the internet, we wouldn't be getting much mail anymore. What is up with the mail? We get so much mail, and in that mail is a lot of valuable stuff. It could be those offers that say, hey, you want a credit card, or hey, here's this car deal. Or it could be a ton of things that we get, or maybe you have records or bills or taxes, or maybe you just have piles of old checks sitting in a closet because you're too afraid to throw them in the trash. Well, rightfully so, you should be, because still to this day, even with the internet, and I think even more so, Bill, with the internet, if they can get a little bit of information from you, they can then go on the internet and really exploit you, which no one wants to happen, because it can be years of misery trying to straighten that out. What is that first step? How do you solve that first problem? You get a shredder. And let's talk about a shredder. I actually can officially say is gorgeous. I have never, Bill, ever thought a shredder was gorgeous. Handy, smart, efficient, gives me peace of mind, but never gorgeous came to mind. Finally, they got really gorgeous.
And that's just it. Embassy worked with us. We got that nice emerald green right next to you, that beautiful Niagara blue. Do you see that paisley? I mean,
okay, I am berserk over the paisley.
Isn't that fun?
That's
and
fun.
The thing is, they want you to make your office equipment fun. You want us to make your office fun. Behind that, we have silver, we have black, rose gold, a nice fire engine red.
Wait, you gotta see the one up here though, guys. This is the creme de la creme de la creme. So much for my French. White marble. Finally, a shredder that you won't mind having right there by your mail.
And they've totally redesigned it. So not just the finish, because you actually won't find this style anywhere in retail, but they've redesigned it with actually a sloped front. And this is actually more ergonomic for us, because if we do get, you know, some shredding documents, what do we normally have to do? It's buried in the back. We have to find that slot way up here in the back. But you see how they put it in the front? So it's always within reach. So whether it's the junk mail, whether it's the stuff that's come off the printer, whether it's the items that, you know, we just don't want lying around, you see how it gets shredded. I don't know if we could take down the lights really quickly, but it also actually has a light inside the shredding bin, so you get that instant gratification of seeing what is in there and seeing it get shredded and pulverized. See the light going on and off? And see, that's really where you walk away with that peace of mind. And so, more importantly, that peace of mind comes in seeing it get shredded in a large peekaboo window, going into a larger waste receptacle. But what was that? Because you can't identify it. And you have to think of it this way too. It's the beginning of a year, so maybe you want to clean up the office, but it's also beginning of tax season. 49% of all identity theft, almost half, happens in the first 3 months of the year, tax season. Because all that stuff.
How do you know that statistic?
We got that from the federal government.
Get out of here.
They've
Almost
told us.
half of identity theft.
Exactly, half of identity theft.
Does that include internet identity theft or just paper identity theft?
To be honest, I'm not sure. I think it's all identity theft.
That's shocking.
And that's because all that stuff that comes in the mail, all the stuff we're printing off, bank statements to do our year end, it's out there. It's in the trash, it's in the mail. I'm not even gonna open up this credit card offer because I don't want it. And you see what happens? It goes right through it. I have 4 or 5 different pages here. Remember, this says 12 at a time. I'll add a few staples.
You have a ton of paper clips on
Paper clips. And the thing is, what is important about this, yes, it's easy to load it because it's the new slope design, but it does what it's supposed to do. And let's be real, we offer a lot of products here that do a lot of amazing, different, fun things. This has one job. It does it so well.
It does it really well.
All our Embassy shredders are customer picks. This is the first one with the redesign, the first one that's more ergonomic. And I just love the fact that it shreds, but also what I do sometimes is I'll leave this drawer open, and that's my waste bin in my office or my crafting room. So I can throw stuff away, but when I need to shred, I shut the drawer and it does what it's supposed to do.
Okay, if you want the paisley, I have 70 remaining, that's it. Now we have a bigger package, it's not just the shredder. So our entire package, the value is $242. So that's a really nice savings at $129.99, and we have 5 flex, and we're shipping for free. But explain how this takes your security to that next level.
Sure, because you brought it up perfectly. Our information is not just on the printed page, it's on the internet. It's on our computer. So we're giving you software to protect your hard drive, back up your hard drive, defend your hard drive. And this one I find so timely. It's a way to help you manage your identity on social media. Have you ever been on, you log in and like, oh, well, give us your phone number to confirm your identity. It's like, that's more of your personal information out there. So digitally, you're protected with the software package. Virtually, you're protected because of the shredder, because we all have stacks of paper in the corner of the kitchen, on the island, in the home office.
It's amazing, really.
It just keeps coming.
And you know what? And we tend to keep stacking up, because we know there's this little annoyance in the back of our mind and we won't throw it out.
Right.
And then we wait to have time to cut it or mark it off or whatever. No one has time like that. And thus we start to get boxes and boxes of stuff that really should be shredded and thrown away.
And it gets out of control, it gets overwhelming, we're like, I just can't do it. Or
Wait, can you explain about your mom? You know, explain that story.
So our grandmother passed away and, you know, settling stuff up.